이게 진짜 좋아하는 사람이한테 하고 싶은 거 하나 있어요.
뭐요?
뭐 안 내면 안 된다고 얘기해줘.
왜 입을
아니.
입을 입나서 이렇게.
나 개인적으로 하고 싶은 거 있어. 아니야. 그런 거 말고.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. ARMYs were immediately excited after spotting one small detail in the latest music video. Because Jungkook couldn't seem to stop staring at Jimin. Was this just a coincidence? Or was there something deeper that the camera finally revealed? Amidst the glitz and glamour of the K-pop world, filled with camera flashes, precise choreography, and millions of eyes watching every move, one small moment suddenly became a major topic of conversation among ARMYs around the world. It was a simple moment, perhaps even overlooked by some. But for fans who have been following BTS for a long time, even the smallest details can hold profound meaning. And this time, all eyes were on one thing that made fans' hearts flutter. Jungkook's gaze, seemingly unable to look away from Jimin in their latest MV. Since its release, BTS's latest MV has immediately dominated trending on various social media platforms. Within hours, the video garnered millions of views, thousands of comments, and emotional reactions from fans worldwide. But behind the stunning visuals and strong artistic concept, there was one detail that slowly stole the show. It wasn't an explosion of visual effects, nor a spectacular dance move, but a gaze. A gaze that was warm, focused, and felt so sincere. Many fans began to notice that in several scenes, Jungkook was seen constantly glancing at Jimin. Even when the camera wasn't directly on the two of them, Jungkook still seemed to be watching Jimin with a gentle expression. There was something in his eyes that was hard to describe, something that felt like more than just professionalism as a bandmate. In the opening minutes of the music video, when the members were standing in formation, Jimin was slightly in front, performing graceful and expressive movements. Meanwhile, Jungkook, on the other side, seemed to be following the choreography perfectly, but his eyes lingered on Jimin several times. Not just briefly, but long enough for observant fans to capture the moment and share it on social media. It didn't take long for the clip to go viral. On Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, thousands of accounts began reposting the scene with various emotional captions. Many wrote that Jungkook's gaze seemed so intent, as if he was checking to make sure Jimin was okay or simply enjoying his friend's presence on stage. Some fans even conducted frame-by-frame analysis to prove that the moment was no coincidence. They slowed down the video, zoomed in on certain parts, and showed Jungkook turning back to Jimin on several different occasions. For them, this wasn't just a stage habit, but rather a reflection of the closeness they've built over the years. The relationship between Jimin and Jungkook has always been a topic of interest to fans. Since BTS's debut in 2013, the two have been known for their strong chemistry, both on stage and off-screen. They're often seen supporting each other, joking around, and showing concern for one another in various situations. There are many moments in BTS's history that showcase their closeness. From long rehearsals in the dance studio, to grueling tours, to laughter-filled interviews, Jimin and Jungkook always seem like two best friends who understand each other without needing words. That's why, when fans saw Jungkook looking at Jimin in this latest music video, they were immediately reminded of all the sweet moments from their past. It was as if that gaze symbolized the long journey they've gone through together, from young trainees full of dreams to global superstars loved by millions. What made this moment even more special was Jungkook's seemingly natural expression. There was no sense of contrivance or exaggeration. The gaze felt spontaneous, like a natural reaction from someone who feels comfortable with someone nearby. This is what touched many fans. In the comments section, a variety of emotional reactions emerged. Some wrote that they felt warm watching the interaction. Others said the moment made them smile involuntarily. Some fans even admitted to rewatching the MV multiple times just to see that small detail again. This phenomenon demonstrates how strong the emotional connection between BTS and their fans is. Every gesture, every smile, and every look can be a source of joy for millions. And in a world that often feels busy and stressful, Simple moments like this can be a reminder of the importance of friendship and support.
별명이 있었다고 들었는데.
저 조코하라.
아니야 그런 거 말고.
Interestingly, it wasn't just longtime fans who noticed these details. Many new viewers felt the same way. They may not have known the long history of Jimin and Jungkook's relationship, but they still felt the warmth that was felt, the sparkle of that interaction radiated. Some observers even say that the chemistry between Jimin and Jungkook is one of the factors that makes BTS so special. It's not just their talent and hard work, but also the genuine connection between the members. A connection built through years of shared struggles, failures, and successes. In the competitive entertainment industry, maintaining a healthy and harmonious relationship is no easy feat. Busy schedules, public pressure, and high expectations can be a major challenge for anyone. However, BTS has successfully demonstrated that through mutual trust and respect, a team can survive and thrive. This moment of Jungkook's inability to stop staring at Jimin seems like a small demonstration of that bond. It's a reminder that behind the stage lights and the glitz of fame, they are still human beings who care for each other. Some fans also interpret this moment as Jungkook's admiration for Jimin's abilities as a performer. Jimin is known for his elegant and expressive dancing style, able to convey emotion through every movement. It's no wonder that Jungkook, as a fellow artist, feels inspired and enjoys Jimin's performance on stage. Interpretations like these demonstrate the diversity of ways fans interpret a moment. Everyone brings different perspectives and experiences, so a single scene can have multiple meanings. And that's precisely the beauty of fandom, in the ability to share feelings and stories. Furthermore, this moment also sparked discussion about the importance of paying attention to detail in a work of art. MVs are more than just visual entertainment, but also a medium for conveying messages and emotions. Every element, from the lighting to the facial expressions, plays a role in creating a profound experience for the viewer. When fans discover small details like Jungkook's gaze, they feel like they've discovered a hidden treasure, a little secret that only those who pay close attention can see. This feeling creates a strong sense of togetherness and connection within the community. Many also said that this moment reminded them of their own personal journeys, of friends who are always there during difficult times, of people who make them feel appreciated, and of irreplaceable memories. In this sense, BTS is more than just a music group, but also a source of inspiration and comfort. As time goes by, the discussion around this moment continues to grow. New analysis videos, fan edits, and theories emerge daily. Some tried to find symbolic meaning behind the camera position, others compared it to similar moments in previous music videos, and still others simply enjoyed the beauty of the interaction without further explanation. One thing is clear, this small moment has touched the hearts of many. In a world often filled with negative news and conflict, seeing two people genuinely care for each other can be a source of simple joy. And perhaps that is the true power of BTS. Not just in their music, but also in their ability to create deep emotional connections with their fans. Connections that transcend language, culture, and geographical distance. When Jungkook looked at Jimin in the new music video, he probably didn't realize that millions of people around the world would notice that detail. But it was precisely because of that unintentionality that the moment felt so authentic. It wasn't staged, it wasn't planned, it just happened naturally. For fans, this moment will be one of those memories they'll talk about for a long time. A small piece of BTS's colorful history, and every time they watch the music video again, they'll feel the same feelings again: warmth, happiness, and hope. Ultimately, whether Jungkook's gaze had any special meaning or not, perhaps only the two of them know. But for the fans, the greatest meaning of this moment is the sense of togetherness it creates. The feeling that they are all part of the same story. Because in the world of fandom, small details can mean so much. A smile, a touch, or even a glance can symbolize something larger. Friendship, support, and sincere love. And as long as BTS continues to create, moments like this will continue to appear, reminding us that behind all the success and popularity, there are simple yet precious human connections. If you noticed this small detail and felt the same way, Let us know in the comments. Do you think Jungkook's gaze was just a coincidence? Or is there a deeper meaning behind it? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting moments about Jungkook and BTS. See you in the next video.